Foundations, 3 ways to sharpen pencils. We have our basic pencil sharpener. It's good for the softer pencils. The hard pencils can't withstand a really long tip, they snap. But for blunt edges, such as the light passing over like a cylindrical form, a spherical form, very soft transitions, this is the way to go. Very basic, got your basic tip, nothing special here. Next up is the potato peeler. It's good for hard graphite, and as you're working with the potato peeler, you want to use your thumb to push the force of the peeler away. You'll be in a much greater control of the movement if you do that. And I like this approach because it's safe. It's safe in your fingers, no real chance of nicking yourself as you work away. Really good for an F pencil to a 10H. So you kind of just spin the pencil, work your way around. You don't want to go too long with the point, but too short, and you've kind of rendered the whole process useless. And then I just snap off some of the remaining wood with my fingers, jump over to a sanding block, and I rotate the pencil as I sand because I want to get a really, really nice, I call it like a hypodermic needle end to it. So if you zoom in on that, what you'll see is it has a nice sharp point that's gonna stay with you for a long time as you work. The third type, it will get you a tapered point quicker, which isn't necessarily better because you have to really be careful when you're using something such as a box cutter. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time talking about this because I want you to notice how my thumb is pushing the box cutter, and I'm not actually using my hand holding the box cutter to push away. I'm not doing that, but rather I am using my thumb to drive the box cutter forward. That's a pretty safe force that I'm applying to there because then I'm really in control of it and there's a beginning and an end to the movement. So I just kind of start chipping away and turning around as I go. And I always make sure that I close the blade when I'm finished. And kind of the same deal as before, we get out our sanding block and I'll put my finger to reinforce the point so it doesn't break, and I just keep rotating that point until I get what I again call a hypodermic needle. Sometimes you want this for clearly, crisply incised contours. Think of a beautiful drawing by Alphonse Mucha with sharp, crisp lines. This is the point for that. And so we'll just zoom in, and that is perfect. And it might be asked, which one is best? And the winner of the 3 is none. Which approach is best? It's kind of really different sharpeners for different purposes. Nice regular sharpener for a blunt edge. Again, a blunt edge is very useful, especially in quick sketches. A potato peeler when you want to remove the wood but keep your fingers nice and safe, and a blade such as a box cutter or a pocket knife for when you want more control over the wood removal and you want to get it done quicker.